pull it off the hip, little nigga. Thought I told him don't slip, little nigga. Being with the move, when it's beef, ain't high, little nigga. On the G, I'ma find me a nigga. Big boy too, gotta keep my eye on little nigga. I already know how I'm slime, little nigga. Try real hard on some hot boy shit. To the little homo on the big boy league. You can bust down, I'ma sell the whole brick. The real big gangs, I'ma pop my shit. Drop the 4 in a pot with a little bit of bait. Woo, had to let the bitch lock up. Had to cut my main bitch out. She was doing too much. Told the bitch I don't really do pop. Nigga, I ain't play pimpin', gotta keep shit play. Put a hoe on the drink, gotta lean like a flake. Took a little bit shopping, I ain't even wanna take. Ain't trickin' if you got it, I got big boy paper. Say you wanna 8, I'ma stretch this shit. Real life trappin' ball hard like me. When it's wartime, nigga, every bullet get shit. Spinning on the whole block, every corner get. Where you bought that stick? I ain't bought shit, little nigga. Boy, you know I hit a league, little nigga. Running from 12, but I ain't scared of shit, little nigga. I don't send him, I'ma hit me a nigga. How much you pay for that boat? I ain't pay shit, little nigga. Boy, you know I had to lead me a nigga. Ran off on the plug, but I ain't scared of shit, little nigga. Dirty 30, I flip me a nigga.
She found a flight man on his cat. She found a tape in no wind, this cat nigga can't even see me on wind. She found a flight nigga in this cat. She found a flight man on way out of here.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Carolina Panthers. Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
There we go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Second and 8 coming from the 19. Here's Pollard again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now Prescott. Ball delivered complete on the crossing route Gallup. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Dowdle is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire 1st quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
7, Panthers nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
Ready. Black swap. Opposite. Green. Set.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down, Young. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
Ready.
Young to throw it. That is caught. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This 2nd and 4. Young, he's going to change it up.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
A quick throw complete to Chark. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no gain on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Young to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
On the ball. On the ball. On the ball.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Again, it's Young. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
The Cowboys' 28-yard line.
Ready.
To throw, Young. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. He'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Yellow. Drill green. Set.
Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Let's go.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Hut, hut.
Young. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Eddie Piñeiro to kick off for the Panthers.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter.
Ready?
Third quarter starts with a run by Hubbard. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready?
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Ready?
This is 2nd and 8. Young will set to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion and Overshone. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more, and throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And some room to work. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. First down, and it's Pollard again. Down the left sideline. And bulldozing his way through. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 55 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now here's Young. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5.
Red, cycle. Black ultra.
Now Young on 4th down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into his shell here. There he goes, right side. Now he's loose at the 40. Now look out. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. What was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now stands at 13.
Panthers 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
Throwing, Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. Here is Young. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
47.
On third down, it's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
What do you think?
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's third and long. Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the
touchdown, Cowboys! A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, partner, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because it played out exactly as it was drawn up. It almost would have been a shame not to finish with such a well-run play.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guy.